What's going on, people? Thank you for joining me for Friday Night Live. It's beer monster o'clock. I say people, but I think it might just be me talking to myself at the minute. No, Into the Dark is in. Yes, mate. How you doing, Into the Dark? Welcome to Friday Night Live, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Having a beer with me this evening. How you doing, bud? Hopefully we'll get some more people in shortly. But yeah, very short notice. Sort of just come back off holiday, sort of live, you know. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's just sort my setup out a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit better, I think. Can you hear me all right? Bosh. How you doing, Paul? Paul's in. Welcome to the live, Paul. Good to see you again, mate. Just come back off holiday. I'm going to pour myself a beverage, I reckon. 2 seconds, people. Oh. Oh. Rather girly looking beer for the first one back from holiday. Still got that Hogarden in it from before I left, the Hogarden Rosé one. But I've got the Oktoberfest kegs. Yes, I've got one in the fridge. I'm going to swap it over in a bit. But I'm going to see if Lisa wants some of this first. I'm going to have this pint, maybe pour Lisa one and swap it over. I've still got to review it. This one, as well as the Oktoberfest kegs. I don't want to drink the whole keg, but you can swap them over. The BOSH, says Paul. I'm the first like. Thank you for hitting the like button, Paul. How was your holiday? I do apologise for not being on StreamYard, by the way. I've run out of me 20 hours a month, and it don't reset till the 9th of September. So you're going to have to put up with this shit until until it resets on the 9th of September. So I'm not paying 40 quid a month for it. So unfortunately, I cannot put your comments up on the screen. Although I think you can somehow. I just don't know how. But I will read them. How was the holiday? Yeah, the holiday was good. We almost stayed for a couple more days. We could have done because we rented it off a friend, and she said it's not booked up or nothing, so feel free to stay longer if you like. So I was like, oh, tempting, but the kids have got their paper rounds to do, and we just needed to get back and sort some things out and that, you know. Plus, we were running out of dosh because we only planned to go for a week, and all of a sudden we could have had longer. So, yeah, we decided just to come home in the end. The kids were doing their editing as well, to be honest with you. You can tell the thing's not speaking Spanish to me. Oh, Layla, she speaks Spanish. Oh, she said she was speaking Spanish the other day. I was like, why? Yeah, I'm not sure why she's doing that, mate. But cheers, people. It's good to be back. You might be able to hear the tumble dryer in the background. Let me know if you're going to hear it or not, people. We've come back. We've got crap loads of washing to do. So there's not a great deal I can do about it, but I just hope it's not too annoying. It's definitely making it very humid in here as well, having a tumble dryer going, but we've got like 7 days worth of clothes to wash for 7 people. So that tumble dryer is going to be flat out, absolutely making up for all the money we might have saved in electrics while I've been gone. That's for sure. Money Beer Monsters in. Hello, darlings. How you doing, Mum? Good to see you. Unfortunately, I keep clicking on the comments trying to highlight them. Does anybody know when you're live on YouTube how to put the comments on the screen? Because I've seen people do it. There is a way to do it, but I just don't know how. I know how to do it on StreamYard, but I was just saying my StreamYard has run out until the 9th of September because I've got the free version. If you pay 40 quid a month, you can stream on it as long as you like, and you can stream in like high definition and multiple. You can stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and stuff like that all at once. But it's 40 quid a month. Maybe later on down the line, when it's worth it, and the channel's making a bit more money, hopefully, we'll do that. Because it would help a lot for the channel to grow. But 40 quid a month's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of money for the privilege sort of thing. But I suppose it's good if you want to stream to multiple platforms at once. Chew with Amy losing. How you doing, Chew? Oh, Chippy, T tonight off on school. off on holiday Sunday. You can't wait. I've just come back and choose away on Sunday. I've literally just come back to a couple of hours ago. Come back, had dinner, got the house sort of somewhat in order. Still a lot to do tomorrow, but we've kind of got it manageable for tonight anyway. Manageable for tonight. So yeah, I thought I'd come live. Almost wasn't live today, as I say, because we almost stayed for a few more days because nobody's staying in my friend's chalet. So she did say we can stay there for the rest of the weekend or however long we want because there's nobody staying there at the minute. But we had to come back. Kids have got their paper rounds. And we got loads of stuff to sort out. So, plus, to be fair, the kids were just being really annoying today. We thought about staying till this evening if the kids were being good, but they're just doing our heading. And sometimes you just want to get home, don't you? Be done with it. Welcome back, Ad, says Eric. Thank you, Eric. Welcome to the live, mate. Good to see you, bud. I definitely need a proper beer after this one. I've missed my perfect draft and I've missed you guys, but I've not missed Hogarth and Rose. It's a shame that that's the keg I got to come back to. But cheekily, I forget who it was. Somebody told me while I was away. Who is it? They told me Perfect Draft have released the Oktoberfest kegs on the Perfect Draft. So while I was away, I ordered them. And because I come home today and walked up to my doorstep, the 2 Oktoberfest kegs were sitting on my doorstep. So me being me, I chucked one of them straight in the freezer for 2.5 hours. I've put it in the fridge. It's been in the fridge for about half hour. I just thought I'd have one of these, see if Lisa wants one. They'll change the kegs over. There'll still be some left because I've not reviewed it yet. I'll just pop it back in tomorrow or whatever to do the review. You know, this just ain't hitting the spot in a minute. I've been drinking shit beer all week. Not even beer most of the time. I've been drinking cider because it's been Madry, Carlin, or Coors. That's the 3 lagers they got on. Or Worthington's Cream, or whatever it's called. Or Doom Bar, or Thatcher's Gold. So I went with a Thatcher's Gold. Madry was nearly £7 a pint. That's absolutely insane. I didn't even attempt it. I started off the first night on the Coronas, and it just seems to be getting worse and worse, that drink. It was all right when it was brewed in Mexico. That just tastes like sweaty arseholes, even with the lime. It's hard work. So I gave up on that. Cheers, Amy Lou. Our kids do your bapping. Mine are sick at the moment. Typical when you're ready for playing. Yeah, they do. They want constantly. Go away with 5 kids. Can we have money? The worst thing. Can we have money for the arcade? It's like, how much money do you want? I spent most of the money on probably in the arcade. Crazy. Luke's in. How you doing, Luke? All right, geez. I just watched your review in Left Blonde 2 years ago. When drinking it for the first time, got loads going on with it. Getting a banana, apple, and biscuit. It's a bit mental. Yeah. Oh, you're drinking it for the first time. Yeah. Luke, unfortunately, when I reviewed it, it was 6.6%, but since I don't even know, they've made it 6% now. So it's lost a little bit of something. I've not tried it since it's been 6%, but that's what I hear from a lot of other people that have tried the new one. So there's even 6% on the PD now. They've just changed it over. The last keg I recently had on the PD was 6.6, and if I order it again, it'd be 6%. So I don't know whether I will, to be honest with you. I've retired, but from the beer. Oh. Mark Rangers, High Power was a holiday. Great channel. BOSH. Cheers, Mark. Yeah, it was good. I've actually done a vlog. I didn't get the opportunity to do any pubs and bars and that because it just didn't feel right. We were on holiday. And to be fair, our little one, Alfie, is extremely hard work. It's free. He can't talk. And it can be really, really difficult to deal with. He's definitely a 2-person job. And I couldn't just leave Lisa with him. The other ones are not so bad, you know, but Alfie was being extremely hard work. so it just didn't feel right. But I've done a vlog instead again, but I've already done one of this place. This time I've actually filmed it full screen instead of just like the last one was not the best, shall we say. So I think this vlog's a bit better. It's a bit longer as well. It's 48 minutes long, or it was 48 minutes long. As soon as I got in, I was editing it all together and stuff, putting all the clips together. I uploaded it, but I didn't make it public, so it can go through the copyright checks. And unfortunately, it's been copyrighted. So I'm gonna have to go back through it, find out where it got copyrighted, and sort it out. It was I put some there's some music in it, right? But the music is, I thought it'd be okay because it's covers, like some of the entertainment on at night and that, it was covers. And all of it seems okay, apart from one song, which is, the Man, I Feel Like a Woman, all songs by Shania Twain. That's got copyrighted. And they said, look, you can keep it in, you can release your content, the people that made the song, and you can monetize it, but you got to give us half the money. Fuck you. So I'm just going to edit it out after money for like a 15-second clip. And it's not even the actual real song. It's the entertainers at Romney Sands singing it. I just take the fifth. Not that you make anything anyway. So they want half the money for like of a 48-minute video having a tiny little snippet of a song in it. I said to Lisa, I just let him have it. She's like, screw him. So that's a piss take, though, isn't it? That is a piss take. So yeah, I'm going to go back through it. So it's not, the video is not really going to suffer from it, although there was a funny clip in it. That's why I really wanted to keep it in there and risk the copyright thing, because let's just say one of the male dancers was quite funny. So you'll miss that bit. But there's a dirty dancing bit. The entertainment there was really good. There's a bit of dirty, the guy, like the host of the entertainment. He's there's obviously entertaining. The Dirty Dancing song comes on. All the famous lift. I've had the time of my life, and he's got one of the females that works there as well. He's like ready to do lift and all that, and he's like psyching himself up, and she's getting ready. And the bloke, the one I think he might back for the other team, he comes running up instead, and the bloke lifts him up, and it's fucking really funny. But that bit should be in there because that bit didn't get copyrighted. He's not retired from the beer, Eric. Beer wants a Faversham Hop Festival this weekend. Be a great day out for the family. This weekend? As in, like, tomorrow? Or why do our country keep lowering the ABV? Because the tax is chunky. Welcome to life, chunky. Save money on taxes. You'll see a lot of stuff going to 3.4%. Because that's the lowest. Anything 3.4% or weaker is in the lowest tax bracket. So basically, it's just greed, so they can make more profit. That's what it is. Chris, how you doing, Chris? Evening beer monster BOSH. Chris, was it you who sent me that Star of Ramen? Was it you who sent me a Star of Ramen? I come back to a bottle of Czech brewed Star of Ramen as well. It was given to the neighbour, and 2 kegs of Oktoberfest. What's up, Paul? Chunky, where did you go on holiday? I went to Mallorca 2 weeks ago and drank Australia on tap. The whole all-inclusive holiday. It was free. It got to be done, isn't it? Only Romney Sands. It's only about an hour away from where I live, to be honest with you. Nowhere fancy, just like a Park Dean caravan holiday jobby. With the kids, we ain't even got, only Callum's got passports at the minute. We're currently in the process of getting all the passports. We've got 7 to get, and it's going to take probably about 6 months or so to get all the passports. So hopefully we go away next year abroad. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. But at least when we've got the passports, we can try and make something happen. Then, can't we? Can't do a lot without passport. Chris, not worth drinking at 3.4%. And yes, I did send a star and. In a cat box. Yeah, that was the one. When it first come, this is like someone sent you some cat food, and I think this is going to be like something wants you to eat on the live. For God's sake. I was thinking it could be cat food. It don't feel that heavy. Obviously, when there's only one beer in it, I was actually thinking somebody sent me bloody cat food. Thank you very much for that, Chris. I might put it against the UK brewed one. Maybe blindfolded, possibly. Welcome back, Beer Monster, says Tabs. Thank you, mate. I missed you guys. Chris, glad the bottle made it to you safely in that foam. Yes, it's perfectly safe, mate. It's on the kitchen side at the minute. My Beer Monster, yes, this weekend. I'm going tomorrow. See if I can get you some beers. Oh, cheers, Mum. Chunky, how's the weight loss? You look well and you've lost a bit of weight since a month ago. Well, it's kind of on hold at the minute. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if I've lost a few more pounds. I've not weighed myself. But it wouldn't surprise me if I've gained a few pounds either. I might jump on the scales tomorrow because I've been away on holiday, but I've been very active. And I've probably drunk a bit less than what I would if I was at home, actually. Because beer being expensive and the choice being crap. I've actually been drinking a few spirits. Double Kraken and Coke is a nice one. They do a new black cherry Kraken. That's really nice. It's still spiced rum, but it's got like a hint of cherry about it. That's really nice. But they were costing like $10 each. Yeah, but we did sneak some in, the old method of putting it in a water bottle and then just buying Coke behind the bar and cans of Coke and then putting it in that. Tabs, I live in Faversham, used to love Hop Fest, seen a friend posting long queues outside of the pubs. I'm not sure I've ever been to Faversham, Tabs, even though it's not far from me. It's poor, have a sore throat, really struggling to breathe due to a change in. There's a heart right where that last bit of that comment is. Is that air pressure? Oh, I mean, let me check actually. Can I give away any free memberships? Not yet. It might be tomorrow. Actually, it's the 30. Is there 31 months in this? 31 days in this month? I'm not sure. I think when September starts, I think I can give away another 10 memberships. Chunky core black cherry Kraken is unreal. I like the roasted coffee one as well, but I can't beat the original flavour. Yeah, that's the first time I tried it. I just went a double Kraken and Coke, and she was like, "Oh, we got the black one if you want to try it." And I was like, "What's it like?" And she's like, "Oh, it's my favourite." I was like, "Got to try it now, haven't I?" But it was nice, to be fair. Chris is on the Czech Star Apartment tonight. Lovely. Enjoy, mate. Looking forward to trying it myself, but I really am. At the minute, I'm drinking Hogarden Rosé. Because that's what, it's been sat there a week. That's the longest I've had a keg in there, and I can confirm it hasn't lost any of the taste. It's not flat or nothing like that. I should be getting a pro very soon as well. I've got to get the money together. Paul's selling me one from Rate My Beer. He lives up the road from me. He's got a brand new sealed one that's not even opened. He said I can have it for 200 quid. My father-in-law rang me a few weeks ago after half a bottle of Kraken and couldn't understand what he was saying. I'm not surprised. It's strong old stuff, that Kraken, isn't it? That extra like 5% it's got on the sort of Captain Morgan is really noticeable after a few. I've never tried those. Wheat beers are nice, Chris. Wheat beers they're definitely worth trying because if you like them, you'll probably love them. It's that kind of thing, you know. I wouldn't try this one. I wouldn't bother with this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a girl's version, I suppose. It's not horrible. It tastes like raspberry jam, but it's still got a kind of like a banana-y element to it. It's not as sweet as it sounds. It's you know, it's 3% as well. I feel like if it was 5% like the normal Hogarden or 4.9, it'd be nicer. But it tastes a bit watery because it's so weak, you know. I've never tried that. Chris, I had the Aldi can, but it was quite watery. These fruity ones look quite nice. Arsenal bottle jobs, Cristiano Ronaldo or Neymar. Well, if you're talking right now, they're both past it, aren't they? Neither. I don't like either of them. Well, they're both past it. Neymar's like injured all the time, isn't he? And Ronaldo's, I don't know. They're still banging away in Saudi Arabia, no doubt. What's the Arsenal score going to be tomorrow, Sam? Who they got? I've completely lost track of it. While I've been away, we've had pretty much no Wi-Fi almost the whole time, apart from in the clubhouse for a few hours in the evening, and then you're watching the entertainment. No reception. I've got unlimited data on my phone, but it don't care in Romney Sands. You can't get a bloody reception. So I've not kept up with any of the football or nothing. Although I did watch a part of a Liverpool game in the pub, and I see them score a really quick goal on a counter attack. I sort of, while I was swimming, I was kind of having a little watch through the window in the pub next door, and I see them score quite a nice looking goal. Brighton at home. Ooh. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. I think that's Brighton are not bad, or maybe 2-0. Have you tried the Oktoberfest? Leon, maybe it's you, Leon. I said earlier, who was it who told me? He commented on one of my videos saying that Oktoberfest kegs had just been dropped. Thank you for that, Leon. I went straight onto the website while I was away. It was in the clubhouse at the time, thankfully. And I ordered them, and I actually arrived from both on my doorstep. And I've only been back a couple of hours, but I put one in the freezer for a bit. I'm just having a pint of this, and I'm going to change the kegs over. So I've not reviewed this yet, so I don't want to slaughter a lot of it. Plus, it's 3%. I'm going to change them over, and I'm going to try the Spaten Oktoberfest. But I have got the Lowenbrow Oktoberfest as well. But that's 6.1%. I think it's Spaten's 5.9, so I thought we'll stick with the 5.9 one because I've not really been drinking anything strong all week. I'll end up on my arse. I thought we'll start with the Spaten one first. But yeah, I can't wait to try Oktoberfest beers. I just like, there's a reason I've got last year's ones still on my shelf. You can't quite see them, but yeah, because I absolutely loved them. They're all great. Some are better than others, but they're all great. Chunky won the first two, beat Villa 2. Oh yeah, I did see that. I see the highlights of that on the in the pub after getting beat twice by them last year. Very solid squad this year, and I'm a United fan. Yeah, I mean that's a good sign with Big Villa. They messed us up last time, didn't they? One thing that was nice as well. Helen, the person who rented the chalet off, she's got aircon in there now, and it ain't like just no little portable one. It's like a proper built-in one. I'll show it in the vlog. So annoying. That vlog would have been up now to watch now, but had it not been for the copyright thing, which you need to sort out, it's a long watch. It's not going to be for everyone. It's basically 40 odd minutes of me and my family on the holiday. You might not care, but if you want to see sort of Beer Monster the Family Man, I suppose, just showing some of the things we got up to on holiday, so you might enjoy it. We had one day out off of camp, which was nice as well. We went to a sunflower maze, and they had like loads of bits for the kids in that to do, and it was really reasonable price. When there's 7 of you, it costs so much money to do anything. But this was 35 quid all in, and everything there was included, apart from like the food stalls and that, as in like the rides, the sunflower maze, bouncy castles, water balloons, ride-ons, go-karts, tractor rides, everything was included in the price, and that's 35 quid for all of us, which I thought was really good. The kids enjoyed it. It was a bit too hot for the sunflower maze. It's supposed to take me 2 hours. We kind of gave up, but did get some nice shots of some bees. it's the biggest sunflower maze in the world, apparently. And there's just bees everywhere. I thought that was the best thing about it, because everywhere you look, you don't see many bees anymore, but they were everywhere. It's crazy. The only thing is, I'm petrified of wasps, and there's a lot of wasps as well. But they were so into the sunflowers that they didn't bother you, sort of thing, I love bees, but wasps, I don't mind spiders, snakes, just anything pretty much. I just don't like wasps. I got stung in the throat by one before. I've been petrified of them ever since. Whenever there's a spider in the house, it's like, Dad or Dad. And I sort out. But if it's a wasp, I'm like, you can get one of the kids to sort out. Not for me. How you guys all been anyway? Hope everyone's been keeping well. It was nice to get away for a bit. Posted a couple of videos that I filmed beforehand. I also done a beer review on holiday that you may have seen. As a fact is that I was drinking bloody things. I did miss the lives that I've got to admit. Dragon Brit, how you doing, Dragon Brit? Gloria Honeyfoot is back from holiday. Bosh, how you doing, Dragon Brit, mate? Sail wasp was a bunch of them. A nest. In a nest, These were all just getting the pollen out of the sunflowers, but they were everywhere. Absolutely crazy. I think what else we got up to. Some things I forgot to film. It's kind of annoying. But it was definitely, I think it was better than the last vlog I did there. Chunky random one. Do you reckon this heart on the screen is right in the bloody way of the chat? I can't read the chat until they lock one message up. There we go. Do you reckon you'll add to the forearm tattoo up your arm? Oh, I'd like to, because it looks like it needs adding to. I think I'd like to get a full sleeve, but not only is it very expensive, I've got generalized anxiety disorder, and this one didn't go too well. I ended up in hospital. I passed that. Smacked my head on a brick wall. And having a brain scan in hospital, check if I had bleeding on the brain. Luckily, I didn't, and I went back better prepared. The second time, the doctor gave me some what's it called? They gave me saying, just knock me out. I said that I need to get my tattoo finished. Can you knock me out? Well, I'm having it done, basically. Also, I was still with it, but I just didn't care. I was away with the fairies, sort of thing. I don't know, some really strong antidepressant that they used to give to everyone, and now they don't like giving it to anyone because it's really addictive. They said it's a one-off, it's fine. 2 good reviews in the past week. Hope you had a good time away with the family. Yeah, did have a good time, Dragon Brit. I've filmed a vlog of it, and it was supposed to be up now, but it got copyright struck because I was pushing it a bit with music and that. I thought I'll see what I can get in and what I can't. But there's been a copyright strike against the song "Man, I Feel Like a Woman" by Shania Twain. If you remember that one, "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." Yeah. So I've got to do something with that part of the video, because if I upload it, keeping it in, I've got to give half the money that the video makes to the people that make that song. Stupid. Even though the song only features for 10 seconds of the 48-minute video. Well, not with that. Most people probably wouldn't even make it that far because it's about 40 odd minutes in. Bosh, hey there, Mr. Med Mister. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the live. Dragon Brit, French brewed 1664 Blanc and Dab Export. Had to go to home bargains in the big city and got some. Nice, mate. I got some Dab in the fridge first before I even got home. I went to Home Bargains. We had to pick something up for dinner. So I was like, let's get it from Home Bargains so I can get some Dab. I got the missus a few drinks as well. Darren McRae, how you doing, Darren? Yeah, good, mate. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the live, Darren. Bosh. Looks like you've lost a lot of weight. Is it really? Because I've been eating whatever I want all week. Because I've been on holiday, you know. But I've been super active. I've been swimming nearly every day. Walks to the beach, just walking around with the kids, walks to the lake, just back and forward to the clubhouse. I've not stopped all week. And I've been sleeping really well. I think it's the sea air. It's been knocking us all out. I don't know what the hell. It's been really weird. I thought we was being lazy the first few days. But then I realised, no, there's something in this. We wasn't going to bed that late. Sometimes on holiday, in the past, I would go to bed like 2 or 3 in the morning, but we was going to bed between sort of 12 and 1. And sometimes we was getting up at 11 o'clock the next morning. Not just me and the missus, all the kids, Alfie, like the first person to wake up was waking up at 11. But then that could have been where we was active as well. But I think it's the sea air. I think the sea air just done a job on us. It just knocked us out. Valium or more antidepressant. Yeah, it was that's Eric, something like that. What was it called? Yeah, it was something super strong, and I just didn't care then. Because it wasn't the so much the pain of the tattoo, it was just being there in front of someone I don't know in a small room for hours on end, playing rock music and all that like they do. And when I went back the second time, I was like, mate, no rock music. Just, I want to chill out. I've got problems with anxiety. I don't want to be hearing, don't motherfucker, don't motherfucker, don't. I want to be tattooed for the first time. It just don't help, does it? Absolutely buzzing. Just got tickets for races. Nice, Darren. Wasn't going to drink tonight because I'm working tomorrow, but fuck it. 6 cans of Stella will do. Enjoy it, Darren, mate. Enjoy going to races as well. I bet they're expensive, weren't they? I did hear they got back. I'm going to put an Oktoberfest on. Bear with 2 secs, peoples. I'm going to put this Hogarth in the fridge. I've still got to review it. Shame, I'll probably never buy it again, so it's a shame not to get a review out of it. I mean, Lisa don't mind it, but she don't love it. So I'll probably not. Hold about, hang about. You will come out. It's having a go at me for trying to take it out. Jesus. That really didn't want to come out. God. Oh. Let me go and get that German beauty. Oh. About to turn the tumble dryer for a bit. It's so humid in here. Oh, hang on. What did I say to you earlier? I said I'll put the spatten in the fridge because it's weaker than the Lowenbrow, and I've not been drinking much all week, and I'll get off my tits. It appears that I'll put the Lowenbrow in the freezer, not the spatten. So it looks like I'm getting smashed in it. 6.1% lager, Oktoberfest lager. Gosh to that. Here's a little look at your keg. Gosh. Look at that bad boy. I've got these 2 kegs for 70 quid. Which, believe it or not, is no dearer than any of the other kegs, which is kind of surprising. And you get a stain with it as well. I might just see if I can get away with leaving the same tap on. Yeah, all right, won't it? Yeah, all right. Not because I'm being lazy, because I'm going to put the Hogarden back on tomorrow anyway. Probably. To review it. I also got to review this. Right. Give that a minute. Let's see what she's at. I'm going to get a glass and a dab. Right. 5 degrees is saying. And just pour a bit through. Pour a little bit through. Oh, a little sample. One dab and then go on to that. Just to let it settle for a bit. I'll probably get a glass of foam. Dab, BOSH. Where was I? I'm not reading that out, Paul. Glory, you know, I just did, didn't I? Where was I? Your tattoo parlor seems to play proper heavy metal. Well, yeah, definitely. I've fallen out of him as well. So if I get another tattoo, I need to find someone else to do it. Because, yeah, I've fallen out with my tattoo artist. He got one of the times wrong on the kids. It's the time the kids are born. He got one of the times wrong. And I think that's absolutely disgusting professionalism for a tattoo artist. How can you get? I've written all the times down. How can you get the time wrong, completely wrong? Like, just for me, and he didn't even mention it. And it's only like the next day I was like looking at it closely, and I mentioned it to him, and he's like, "Oh, come on, I'll come in. I'll how can you correct it? You've put the hand in the wrong place." And so I left him a stinking review, and he didn't appreciate that. Tickets for our races already on resale sites for 2K plus. Jesus. Dab's a nice drop, mate. Yeah. I'm well chuffed about Oasis. Hopefully we'll get some new music. Dragon Brick, can't say I like that Thatcher's Gold. Smells too much like a farm. It smells a bit chemically as well. Boomers is nice. Can't beat the old classic like woodpecker. Yeah, I mean, there's the first time I tried it. I preferred it over Strongbow. But I did say in the review, do I think it's a good cider? No. But would I rather drink it than Madry or Coors Carlin, which were the other options on my holiday? Yeah. It was also cheaper as well. So it got me through the holiday, should we say. But it's nice to be back drinking proper beer. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh. That's going to do some damage, that is. It's down to 4 now. Lauenbrow Oktoberfest. Oh. You can taste it. It's to be respected. 6.1%. Just only a tiny bit will sit there, and already I can tell that is going to be magical. Seriously. Cheers, people. BOSH. Yeah, I didn't make this glass beer clean, as you can see. I tried to for the reviews. It's just, oh well. Chris says, I used to drink Scrumpy Jack back in the day. Sure, it was over 6. Yeah, I think it is about 6%. I still do it, Chris. I quite like that because it's dry, isn't it? I don't like the sweet ones. Nigel Gordon, Lauenbrow Oktoberfest. I used to get 12 bottles, 500ml for 12 quid. Wow. From Rhythm and Booze online, 10 out of 10 beer. Wow. Yeah, it changes as well, doesn't it? Has it changed from last year? That's a good. There's last year's. Oh, last year it might be the same. 6.1% last year as well. Perhaps it is the same. I've been trying it on keg last year. You can see I ain't washed the glass up properly, as the head's gone straight away, and that only happened with that. It's all the shit stuck to the side of the glass. It's been up the top of the cupboard gathering dust for the last couple of weeks. Dragon Brit, ever tried Black Thorn cider? Another blast in the past. I'm sure I did. Can't remember what I thought of it. Dry Black Thorn. I do remember it. Oh, this light is doing me in. It's so hot. If I can turn it down a little bit. It's, oh, that's really bright. That's better, a bit more chilled. Super Strongbow. Strongbow's like 4.5% now, isn't it? Ridiculous. Oh, it's good to drink a nice lager, it really is. The last lager I drank was Corona out of a bottle, and I put loads of lime in it, but it just, it's hard work. Super was black and silver can, 7%. Friday night bad boy. How you doing, Seagull Rock? Welcome to live, mate. Good to see you again. Oh, I'm sweating. I might put the fan on. Jeez. You know what? I blame Helen. I blame Helen. You don't know who Helen is. She's the lady that I've rented the shadow off. I've been sitting here with her aircon all week. It's been lovely. I come back home, it's muggy and horrible. Fan don't quite do it, does it? When you've been used to having aircon in your face all week. Lovely woman she is, Helen. You ain't got what I want about, but yeah, she let us have that chalet for a week for 200 quid in the summer holidays. And you want to see the prices Park Dean charge for a caravan or a chalet for a week in the summer holidays? About £1,000. I'm going to nip round and give that to her tomorrow, probably. And she said as well we could stay for longer. We had reasons to come home, but she said that we could stay for the whole weekend as well if we wanted. I think I smashed it too much in the summer. And guys, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button as well, it can help get some more people in, apparently. So we can make some new friends or get some trolls. You never know, do you? But yeah, unfortunately, I did mention it earlier, but there's a load of new people in there. I'm not on StreamYard because my time's run out. The free version, you get 20 hours a month you can stream. And it completed it. And don't reset till the 9th of September. And the annoying thing is I can't click your comments and get them on the screen. There is a way of doing it. I know there is. I've seen people do it. But I don't know how. It's definitely not obvious. If anyone knows, let me know, because I do miss putting the old comments up. Not only to make it easier for me to read, it's just a bit more interactive, isn't it? But StreamYard, if you want unlimited, so that you can stream in like 1080p, and you can stream to multiple platforms at once, all that good stuff, 40 quid a month. Just can't justify it, can you? Keith Thomas is in. How you doing, Keith? Bosh. Hope you had a great time. Great to see you back. I'm setting my hot tub up tomorrow before the bad weather comes too much. Cost a fortune up to run up from cold. If I can stretch out. Nah. Lovely, mate. I got a hot tub in the garage. I used it for about 4 years. One of them, I forget who makes it even. It's been that long. One of them blow-up ones, you know. It's got all the LED lights in that. Pretty cool. It costs a fortune to run mine. But I used to put hot water in mine, Keith. Not boiling, but like fill it up with hot and cold water. So I could sort of get it almost to temperature. But you have to leave the thing on all the time using it. That's the thing. It's on 24/7, keeping the water circulating and all that. But it's good fun. I had mine under a gazebo, but we had a windy night last time I got it out, and the gazebo ended up in my neighbour's house about 3 doors down. Smashed up his fence on the way as well. I was like, oh God, how embarrassing is that? It wasn't like one of them little ones either, where you just sort of, you just have the roof and then thin bits down the end. This was like a freaking massive tent or something. But it was crap. How you doing, Keith? Anyway, mate. Yes, that was what I'm doing tomorrow. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to get in there. The bloody bath is too small for me. You can't have a good stretch out in the hot tub and have a good scratch. Get your scrubbing, bro. Yeah, the hot tub is lovely, isn't it? Apparently, you can lose weight just sitting in the hot tub as well, sweating one out. You put it on really hot. Yeah, nice memories from a few years ago. I'll have to get it out again soon. Probably not this year now. The old drink holders on there and that. And yeah, it was good fun. Good if you've got some people over as well. Barbecue in a hot tub. Hard to get out once you're in there. So comfortable when you've got the bubbles going. But you're not noticed it on the old Lecky bill. Jesus Christ. Although they're starting to come down a bit now, the energy prices, isn't they? Your mum says, did you see Kaz got world champion again? Yep. I did see that on Facebook, Mum. When I was away briefly. That's my sister-in-law. She is a world champion at judo, or she was already the world champion, and she's just become the world champion again. And I believe it's 2 different weight classes. Multiple-time world champion. Well proud of her. That's amazing. To be the best in the world at something, not just like British champion, world champion. That's just, yeah, don't mess with her. Hey, Thomas, yes, Adam, it's lovely when you get in there, when it's lovely and hot. How many use it for a few days, though? Because of the meter, God help me. Yeah, it does. I mean, if you're just using it for a few days, you can just get away with not putting all the chlorine and all that in it as well. Maybe just a little bit. You don't got to worry too much about the pH levels and all that, because you're only using it for a few days. If you want to set it up for the whole summer, then you've got to keep on top of all the chemicals, and and buy them strips, keep adding stuff to it and all that, anti-foam, anti-this, that, and the other, and all that costs money as well. But if you just got to go for a few days, you probably just get away with putting a little chlorine tablet in it and not worrying about it too much. You can put them in the little screw-on filter things. I just put a chlorine tablet in that, or you can get the ones that float around. Yes, I've budgeted 10 quid for my electric. That should eat it up. I'll let it take over a couple of days. Enjoy, Keith. Enjoy, mate. Keith, I got to live the life of you the last week. We had aircon in our chalet that I've stayed in. It was absolutely amazing, mate. Dave C. How you doing, Dave? Did you see Ray Gun? That was what a joke of an event. Oh, cheers. Did you see Ray Gun? No. I don't know what you mean, mate. 4 degrees. All right, that's good to go. Probably won't get the best pour out of it because it's only been in there for about 10 minutes. What do you mean, Dave? Google Ray Gun Olympics. Well, I can't at the minute. Mrs. has got my phone. She's on Amazon. I've got Amazon Prime. She's borrowing my phone to get the stuff. She wants it delivered tomorrow. I don't know what she's getting. What did she say? Oh, some water filters for the water filter. Some new filters for the water filter. That was one of the things. It's been too bloody cold in Wales for aircon, Adam. I put it outside of my big gazebo. Hope the bloody thing doesn't blow away. Imagine someone seeing my house. Jesus. Yeah, we don't have much privacy in our garden because we've got like low fences, and the actual main fence that covers our back garden's got like slats so you can see right through it. I've stopped caring really. I used to really think, but my weight and swimming and stuff like that, I wouldn't go swimming because of my weight. I just thought, sorry, I'm on holiday. I went swimming nearly every day. I went swimming every time the kids went swimming. The only time we didn't go swimming was when we went to the beach instead, and you're still swimming, isn't you, pretty much? Yeah, the aircon was low because it gets quite stuffy in the little chalets in the summer. We had really bad weather the first day. It was pissing down. I was like, oh, God. But it sorted itself out. Parramatta's in. Even Parramatta. Reagan is Aussie Hmong woman who did the shit breakdancing. It's comedy. I made a new event called Breakdancing Reagan Australia. Breakdancing. What? Hello, darlings. How you doing, Skip? Hey there. How's everybody doing? It is good to be back. I did miss the lives. I really did. Just when I don't have any friends, it's nice to have you lot to chat to when I'm live. At the same time, it was nice just to get away for a few days. Just a shame the beer was so shit. Keith Thomas says, I go there nude about 6 feet away from my back door so I can run in. It's not too bad. I'm surrounded by 7-foot fences, but you never know somebody upstairs. There's nothing quite like being nude, is there, in the hot tub? I know what you mean. I've done that when we had the gazebo thing, because it was like a full. It fully covered the hot tub. It's a joke. Cheers, all. By the way, for those of you wondering, Ali D, hopefully, don't know if he's going to be in tonight, but I received an email from Ali D, and he's back. Yeah, I won't tell you. He sent an email to me personally for a reason, so I won't tell you what it said. But you all know what happened. It was just sort of sad side of it, and there's a bit more to it than what I realised, shall we say. So I completely understand why he's not been about. I love swinging the balls about when playing swing ball. I almost bought one of them the other day. There was swing ball things for the kids. They got like ones where you can use them without having to sort of hammer it into the ground now. They're like weighted ones. Dragon Brett, I think when you go to those caravan parks, you have to make sure your missus takes a big handbag in the bar. But yeah, the bar prices are crazy. I don't like doing it, but I had to be very sneaky. I was just going in. I was ordering a pint of Thatcher's, and I was taking a 4-pack of me under the buggy, because I couldn't afford like them prices all night. So I'd buy a pint to get me glass, and then I'd drink them from under the buggy. Somebody come round once and went, because there was the cans on the table, they went, "Are those yours?" I went, "No, that was here when we got here." And I knew after that moment I had to be careful. So I bought a carrier bag for the rubbish as well the next night. And then another night we brought in a bottle of Kraken, put it in like a water bottle, and just bought Cokes from the vending machine, because the Coke behind the bar is £3.50 for half a pint of Coke. But they got a vending machine in the same bloody venue that sells cans of Coke for £1.30. Make it make sense. And it's not the pump stuff, it's the proper stuff in the cans. So he's buying them and then just, top it up with the old Kraken. But to be fair, if they didn't charge such stupid prices, I wouldn't do that. You're on holiday. You want to drink something decent for a start, which they didn't have. And then you're sort of forced to pick the best of a bad bunch, which for me was that Thatcher's Gold, which I don't really like, but it was better than drinking Madry or Carlin. And then you have to pay £6, 9p a pint for it. And if it was a beer, that was a really nice German beer or something, maybe, but nah. You've got to do what you got to do sometimes, haven't you? At the end of the day. And it's just taking in some bits for the kids and that as well. They do rob you. But I found out from Helen, whose chalet it is, if you're an owner of a caravan or a chalet, you get like a 30% discount code. So that's why they put the prices so high. If you're not an owner, you get freaking shafted like good. And if you own one of the places, you get 30% off, and then that makes it more like a normal sort of price. Do you know what I mean? One thing wound me up. I got up on stage one night for a competition. They said you can win a free holiday. I got up. That's what they said. Does anybody want a free holiday? Volunteers and like, yeah. Me and Carla got up and we won. We slaughtered it. There's a little bit of it in the vlog, but they missed a bit of us actually doing. Basically, it was like beer pong. Obviously, I'm going to be good at that. But it was like an empty egg basket, right? And then me and this other gentleman who was also taking part, we had a box full of ping pong balls each. Yeah. And the idea was this egg thing held about 50 eggs. You had to throw them in there. And whoever got I had blue balls, he had white balls. I had blue balls. Whoever got the most in there after a minute won, basically. I absolutely slaughtered it, but Mrs. went to film it. Alfie was on her phone, so she grabbed one of the kids' phones, and by the time she filmed it, she only got them saying, "Oh, the winner is Adam," and that. So on the vlog, you'll only see it saying that I won. You won't get to see me slaughtering the guy. But he was like grabbing these balls. It was like I just grabbed them and just went wallop and filled like in one throw, filled nearly half the thing up. He looked at me like, "How is that allowed?" The guy, the rules were get as many balls as you can, but he thought one at a time. No, you could do whatever you wanted. Literally, after 3 seconds, I was done. He had a minute. I went, grabbed as many as I could and just launched them all. And he had hardly anywhere to go after that. And then the rest of them, I just took my time, sneaked them in there, and then I just stood there for like 50 seconds waiting for the other guy to finish up throwing the balls. And then Carla had to do it. It was like adults against adults, and then your kid against their kid. So Carla went against his kid, and she won as well. So yeah, so we thought we was going to win a free holiday, but no, you had a chance to win a free holiday. Somebody in the room was going to win a free holiday on the 2 days time, and the fact that I won that and Carla won it, it's like a raffle. Everybody can enter the raffle. You get a free ticket for the raffle. But when you enter the competitions, if you win, you get 10 extra entries in the draw for the free holiday. So obviously, me and Carla got an extra 20 entries. So we're thinking, yeah, we've got a good chance to win this holiday. It comes down to Thursday when they do the draw. They linked it up to all other 52 Park Dean Resorts holidays, and only one person from all 52 parks wins a holiday. So you can completely take away the point of getting up on stage and anything. But they didn't mention that at the time. But I thought, you cheeky bastards. I only got up because I wanted to win a free holiday. And I thought it'd be good for the vlog as well. End up not getting filmed for the vlog and didn't win a free holiday. And nobody in the room even won a free holiday. At least if somebody in the room won a free holiday, I'd be happy for them. I'd be like, sweet, I didn't win, but fair enough, that family's won it. If somebody in freaking Wales or something, just to rub salt in the wound. Anyway, that's my little run. Keith Thomas, I'll send you a clip of it tomorrow. I don't want set it up, but Not with me in there. yeah. Send me a clip of it, Keith. Parameter, your light is very bright. Yeah, I know. Super bright. It's on the lowest setting at the minute as well. Believe it or not, it's like, very hot as well. It's one of them heat bulbs. Alistair Davison. Happy to hear about Ali D. Yeah, Ali D's all right. Hopefully he'll join tonight, but he said he's coming back. I don't think he's going to engage with Cole so much, but I understand why. There's a bit more to it, shall we say? Which AD told me. I don't want no more dramas. He's willing to come back and be civil to each other and that, but Keith Thomas, that sounded that all the hell meant to say I'll send you a clip of the setup tomorrow, but not with me in there. Oh, come on, Keith. Dragon Brit ready today. That Carlin is no longer the UK's best-selling lager. No, it's not. It's Beer Moretti, yeah. I read that about a week ago. It is Beer Moretti, and that's fucking awful stuff. The UK brewed one, anyway. Paramount, maybe it was a Finnish beer. My beer monster, not everyone got loads of cash and 5 children. It can't be easy. Yeah, it's not easy. Especially when you're going up there 7 days in a row, every night. Yeah, it's got to do what you got to do, don't you? They don't check your buggies and that on the way in, which I liked. When we used to go Pontins, they used to like freaking strip search you every night before you went in. Still used to manage to sneak stuff in though. You stick it down the missus's bra. They're not going to start feeling her tits, are they? I don't know what that would be. Paramount Dragon Brit, it's like herpes being the most popular STI, replacing syphilis. Charlie's in, my brother Charlie. All right, broski. Me and Bex here. Just got back from the date night. What are you drinking tonight? Oh, what? I've just had a can of Dab, and now I've got basically. So I'm excited. That Laurenbrell Oktoberfest. It's official Oktoberfest beer, and I've got it on keg. It's at my door waiting for me when I come home from holiday. 30 days, as well as a Czech brewed Star of Ramen, which is kindly sent to me. So, couldn't be happier. I'm going to catch up with comments and I'm going to pour a Laurenbrell Oktoberfest. Adam, the ball finger. What? The ball finger? Dragon fruit. Oh, the ball flinger. That's why I need to click the comments because I can barely see him. Dragon Brit, Paramount, they'll chew, but I think it shows people are naturally moving away from watered down, reduced ABV lagers, hopefully. So annoying not being able to get your comments. I do apologise. Dragon Brit, maybe the 3.4 pandemic. Oh, God. Hiya, boys. Jennifer's in. How you doing, Jennifer? Monster and Mum. Just come back today, Jen. Almost didn't come back because we got told we could stay for a few extra days free of charge because we rented a chalet for a friend. And there's nobody else staying in it the rest of the summer. But we had to come back. Keith Thomas, when I stretch out at him in there, you'll look like a beach smile. I don't put yourself down, mate. Don't put yourself down. We all got our reasons, haven't we? Hi, girls, Paramount. Sub 10, sub. How you doing, sub? Charles Kitts, do you have a twin called Ben Nelvis? Then it's Kitts and Nelvis. Well, I'm going to pour alone, bro. I've caught up with comments. Yes. You know what? I'll see how it goes. I was going to give the glass a proper clean, but if it's a bit frothy, it's because I'm not letting the keg settle very long. You're supposed to leave it ideally overnight, and I'm going to tap on it. That's not too bad. Like a bit of good bit of head on your jam beers anyway, you know. Oh yes. Just I'm going to clean the glass after. Look at all the carbonation stuck to that. It's not been cleaned properly. The head on this don't care. First time I've ever had an Oktoberfest beer on keg. Yes. You can tell it's like 6.1% though. 6.1. A few hairs will be developing on the ball bags once I've not that I ain't got no hairs on there, but a few extra hairs and the nipples. Yeah, Charles Kitts is my little brother, by the way, people. We just got different surnames. Gosh, bro. Oh, that's good. That compared to Madry. Oh, mate. That is big as Mick. That's dangerous though. 6.1%, but it's too easy drinking. It's really easy drinking. Sub 10 drinking Belgian lager from M&S, not too bad. Sub 10, try the should I review the Belgian one? Have you tried the Czech one, sub 10? The Czech one and the German one for me are a lot better than the Belgian one from M&S. That's the worst of the three for me. So if you like that, mate, you're gonna love the others. I actually thought it was okay, but I thought it was considerably worse than the Czech and the German one. Definitely got to clean this glass after. But, the head on that's dying off as well. The glass is filthy. I should be ashamed of myself for putting an Oktoberfest beer in a dirty glass. Easy drinking BOSH, yeah. Like for 6.1%, you know, 3 pints of that, you're going to feel it. The PD going to get hammered by the end of the night. I only took the Hogarden Rose off, especially to get this on. I stuck it in the freezer as well because it's come back. Alfie Bear, come on say hello. Alfie. He come out, he went, come on, back in front. Come on, Alf. You want to say hello? I'm Daddy. Hey, you'll see more of Alfie on the holiday vlog when I put it up. Little Alfie here. He doesn't talk though. He's 3 years old, but he's in mute, bless him. You're about to go to bed. You're going to bed? And give Daddy a kiss.
He's not going to bed. You are going to bed. You going to bed?
Kiss on lips. Kiss. Kiss. And they're going to have dum-dums. I'm going to bed in a minute. You want to say hello? Who's that? Hey, say hello. Blow him a kiss. Blow him a kiss. You want to blow him a kiss? Like, blow who a kiss? I'm looking at you and you, Dad. Nanny's in. Nanny's watching. Say hello to Nanny. Say hello, Nanny. Hello, Uncle Charlie. You say hello. It's like, I'm shy, Dad. I just kiss him. Love you.
Bedtime.
Bye-bye.
Bedtime now. I go to bed. Yeah, bedtime.
Lisa's going. Bedtime now is going.
You are. You're going to bed.
Really cheeky look on his face. He's like,
why like this?
No, it's Mum. You could have had some of that Hogarden Rose, but I just took it off.
No, yes.
Keith Thomas, do you feel you put any weight on over the holiday, Adam? I don't think I did, no. I don't know. Everybody said it looks like I've lost weight. Carla asked that when we was away. She's like, because you've been all of a sudden eating what you want, do you think you're going to put weight on us? I don't know, because I've been so active. Swimming and all that's really good for you. One thing I noticed, actually, because we went to this place Romney Sands in the Easter holidays. E-bike has been working wonders, right? Because when we went in August, I was struggling to swim a lap, or I'd swim a lap and I'd wait for like 5 minutes and I'd swim another lap. Completely different kettle of fish now. My fitness levels have gone up so much. I was swimming like 6 laps, one after another, without even stopping. And I was like, wow, I couldn't believe how much difference. Like, it must be the e-bike has improved the fitness levels. Obviously, I'm still a massive guy, but you can still be a fitter big guy, if you like, if that makes sense. You can still have better fitness levels and be big. But I was so unfit last time I went. I couldn't believe it. Like, I literally swam 1 lap and I was like, taking 5-10 minutes before I could go again last time. But you'll see. I'll probably weigh myself tomorrow. I'll let you know if I've lost any. Like, if I remember to weigh myself. Sub 10 had the ABK one. Oh, that's nice. ABK is elite in my opinions. Parramatta. 2 of your messages have attracted Parramatta. I don't know why. Charlie, my brother says, a new beer I haven't tried before tonight. I'll try, bro. OJ Pilsner, what do you think of it? That's a face review. It's not great. It's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not good. Hello, Alfie. It's I've reviewed it on the channel ages ago. I think it's Dutch in it. Is it Dutch? OJ Pilsner. It's better than drinking Carlin or Stella or whatever. But it's not a particularly great beer. Reese is in. Reese Krispies, evening boss. How you doing, mate? Welcome to live, bud. Good to see you. Chris says, I just cracked a bottle of Spaten. It's smooth. I got the Spaten Oktoberfest as well. Oh, tempted to drive around Paul's tomorrow and get the missus driving around there and get the Pro. And then I can do a beer battle between the Oktoberfests. Oh, I know. I have to see if I can find the money for it first. I was going back on holiday with my lot. Jesus. I told him I'm going to buy it. He said he's going to hold it for me. He's sending me a Perfect Draft Pro for 200 quid. So it's sealed. So that's a good price, isn't it? Because they cost $3.30 on the website with a keg, I think. I'm back. How was the holiday? It was very good, Sky. Thanks. It was nice. It was nice just to get away for a bit. It's weird. Like, you don't realise how much you use the bloody internet until it's gone, because you can't get no reception out there apart from in the clubhouse, and it's like you're constantly picking up your phone. And you're like, oh yeah, I just checked my messages. Oh yeah, I just see if I've got any new comments on YouTube. Oh yeah. So I apologise if I've missed people's comments this last week. I will catch up. I always like to catch up with comments, but I've replied to some when I was in the clubhouse, but I know I'm way behind. And that's not like me, but I don't want to be sitting there replying to comments all holiday, you know what I mean? But now, well, I'm not on holiday. I love replying to them. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, people. It helps out the algorithms on the YouTube. All right, I'm back again, Sue. Welcome back, Sue. Sue Naldo. Paramount. I retracted my own messages because the kids about Alfie can't read anyway, and Carla's 16 now. Charlie says, "Yeah, I'm not to impress myself, bro." Yeah, it's all right. You know, it's perfectly drinkable, but it's not good, is it? Perfectly drinkable. Although I've tried some of the best beers in the world, sometimes I'm quite happy just drinking something that's perfectly drinkable. I just don't like drinking shit like UK brewed arsehole crap that's supposed to be brewed somewhere else. I'm quite happy drinking average beer, but I don't like supporting bullshit, if that makes sense. So the only time I tend to drink them kind of beers like the Cruz Campos and your Madries is if I make a video about them and absolutely ripping into them and telling everyone how crap it is. Because then that's for a good cause, isn't it? Take one for the team if you like and sort of spreading. And every time I get comments saying I was about to buy a case of that new Cruz Campo and I didn't after watching your review, I'm like, yes, mission accomplished. Did you have fun? Yeah, I did have fun. It was good. I even got up on stage and everything, didn't we, Carla?
Yes.
You say that, Carlos? We got up, didn't we, Carla? Smashed it. Did you like my technique on the ping pong thing?
Yeah. I mean, we both won, to be fair.
Yeah, we both won. To be fair, you won by more than me, I think. But it was my technique that made everyone laugh, didn't it? The other guy was proper aiming and all that. I just grabbed a lot of them and just went launch, and he was like, I got nowhere to fucking aim now. It was really funny. Yeah, mate. How you doing, Ram? Welcome to the live, bud. Doing pretty well, mate. Just back off holiday, Ram. How about you, mate? Sky says, we'll have a call ya soon, Dad. I've got the good news. When your daughter says that, you always think, yeah, cool. Just call soon. Paul's changed his name. Hi, do you know me? Of course I know you, Paul. The Blades is a giveaway, mate. What are you drinking tonight, boss? Reese, I'm spoiled tonight. I'm drinking Lowenbrow Oktoberfest on keg. Oh, mate, it's so good. So good, but really strong. 6.1% for a lager, but it's got all the smashability of a 4% lager, only at 6.1%. If that makes sense. It's good, but dangerous. So if you like it, you enjoy it?
Where's it? The Oktoberfest.
I need to clean the glass though, so it'd be even better. Don't worry, it's not like I've got fungus in it or nothing. Just ain't all beer cleaned. It's alright. It's not really a lager drinker. She likes that rosé, that Hogarden rosé, didn't you? Hogarden rose.
Raspberry.
She loves raspberry. It tastes like freaking raspberry jam. I'm not joined last stream. We joined every stream from out the last God knows how many months. What is your beer in the? What is your best beer in the world? Oh, Chris, I don't have one. It depends, time of year, situation. Sometimes the best beer in the world ain't the best beer in the world. It's just in that moment the one that you fancy that hits the spot, if you like. It's like the best beer in the world in the winter. It's probably not going to be a lager, is it? So it all depends. All right. Seagull beer equals bad. Rice says, what's your opinion on Guinness and stuff like that? I don't mind Guinness because it's just a slammable macro stout, isn't it? It's don't taste like arseholes, does it? It's all right. I like Guinness in the winter. Don't mind slamming it. Yeah, it's not the best stout in the world, but it's not as offensive as drinking like a Madri or something like that. In fact, a lot of the time, if it's like Madri or Carling on tap, I'll just have a Guinness, especially in the winter time. So yeah, I like Guinness. I've got the Nitro Surge cap and all that. I don't mind it. Them Nitro Surge cans are really good, but pricey.
Why are you uploading that video?
It's just like having it in the pub, huh?
Why are you doing that video?
What, the vlog?
Yeah.
Well, you can work on it if you want. I basically uploaded it, but I didn't publish it, and it got copyright struck because of "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." That song. All the other songs are fine.
What What video was that in?
You know when you had that really tall guy doing the funny dances, and I was like, I got to film that for the vlog.
Oh.
Yeah, he looked a bit. Yeah, he looked a bit iffy, didn't he? But yeah, all the other songs like the Cotton Eye Joe and that was fine because they were all covers. That was a cover as well, and they recognised it as a cover, but they said they want half the money the video makes if I don't take that bit out.
Just take it out then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's why I've not published it, and I'm gonna edit it tomorrow and then republish it.
Come on.
Right, in a bit.
Where are you two going?
Shop.
The shop.
Dragging me to shop again.
She's dragging into the shop again.
Minimizer.
They're off to the shop.
I'll drag you by your hair.
Well, let's catch up with the comments. Do apologise. Tennent's is the best lager in the world. Fuck off, Jen. Ben wants a pet sperm. Gotta get you thinking now. If you like it, good enough for me. Super Tenants, if you're homeless, Jen. My name is Pablo Blades. It's alter ego. Dave said, I'm drinking a few cheap beer, Miller High Life. Cheers. Oh, God. Sounds dangerously drinkable. It really is, Reese. It really is. I'm definitely cleaning the glass after that. ACDC, yeah, all right. Paul Blaze, how did you know it's me? It's like you have locked me in your brain. Very clever, Paul. Dave C, no matter what the best beer is, it's served ice cold. Cheers. I says, get Carla to try the Jabel stuff. Enjoyed it in the Victorious Fest. They sell that in Sainsbury's, I think, Charlie. Sure, they sell that in Sainsbury's. A whole range of them. Geordie was better band. No. The funny thing is, it doesn't. An Oktoberfest is actually in September, not October. Which is weird, isn't it? I think they bring Oktoberfest beers out in October, but Oktoberfest is in September. If that's not confusing enough for you, no, it's only that month. Cotton Eye Joe, yeah, hand me a forgot now, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. That one. Less than 9 seconds don't get copyrighted. Oh. I think it was a bit longer than that, Jen. But it was a cover, so all the other covers were fine. Like the entertainers just singing covers, and the backing song sounds a little bit different than the original as well, so I thought it'd be all right. The chicken nugget thing. WKD Blue in the shop. Woke up covered in kebab and fanny juice. Don't ask me how. There's so much chang, so I spent all night doing the what? What the fuck? Well, WKD mixed with a kebabi or white lightning. A pure Hulk cocktail of Champions Gin. Dave, say you're drinking from a mini keg. Yes, it is a perfect draft. I'll open it up so they can see. There you go. Loughborough Oktoberfest is it's a 10.5. 10.5 litre keg, pint keg. 2 for 70 quid. No, and you get a stein to drink it out of as well. Well, this is like a half a stein. I've got litre ones, but you know what I mean. This is a pint one, just over a pint. Pint's there. The same as the The litre steins are more like 1.2, 1.3 litres if you actually fill them past the line. Loving the aftertaste, afterlife reference parameter. Afterlife's quality in it. I thought I recognised that line from somewhere. Tell me about what you're drinking. Ring the bell every time you finish a beer. the baby will love that. Believe me, we have so many kids. That bell will be involved a lot more than what it is. I'm off to get swatted with Ratty and the Nonce. I definitely recognise that one as well. That's a quality series, isn't it? That's Ricky Gervais. I was always a bit unsure about him at first. I've really grown to like him, not just because of Afterlife. If you watch stuff like Derek, another series he does, it's really good. There's a few good series. The Office, obviously. Hello, Father. Right, lady. Take a cork just in case in parameter. We need more bell. Ring the bell. Lisa's saying to ring the bell. I didn't know she was watching. Bosh. Is Alfie asleep yet, Lisa? Louder. Is Alfie asleep? Because she might be taking the piss. Cheers, Luke. I'm your father. I just love how Noel Gallagher played guitar and did backing vocals on Freeway for The Office. When The Office first came out, I didn't really enjoy it. Controversial, I know, but I watched it back after watching Afterlife and Derek and a few of the other bits, and then I actually really enjoyed it. So perhaps I'd suggest the same if perhaps you weren't too sure about it. I think it took me a while to understand his humour, I guess. Oh, he's Sando. Yeah, I want to ring it louder then, do I? And wake him up. I only discovered that the other day. I've Gallagher's blow it. Real dosh on coke and ex-wives. Yeah, that's why they're back together. All of a sudden, the brotherly feud is sorted, isn't it, when it comes to the band note, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I suppose, if you're a fan and you're looking forward to watching it. It's not televised, though, is it, apparently? I'm going to go and wash this glass out because, yeah, I can't be drinking a worldy beer out of a dirty glass. There we go. Obviously, it's wet. I'm not going to dry it up. That's just going to make it dirty. Oh, see how we go. Yes, that's what I like it. That's really irritating me. Nice German head as well. That's better. Proper clean glass. No carbonate. You know you got dirty glass when you see the carbonation sticking to the side of the glass. Nothing there. There's a little mark there, but that's just a little bit of shit off my top. And I tried the outside of it. Perfect beer clean glass. Got tiny little carbonation bubbles. Sign of good quality beer. If you're wondering how I got my glass so clean, you can buy the Beer Monsters glass cleaner for £10 a bottle. I ain't joking. I can tell you a trick that anybody can do at home. This works for me really well. There's better ways of doing it, but they cost more money. You can buy a proper cleaning solution and all that, because a beer clean glass makes a massive deal. Massive difference. And even when you're going in the pubs and that, they don't clean the glasses properly. Most of them just run through the dishwasher. Some pubs do, and you can tell the difference, believe me. Bit of fairy washing up liquid and salt. A lot of salt. Really hot water. Just put a little bit in, so it's like really super concentrated. Scrub it all round. If you can't reach the bottom of the glass, get like a fork or something so you can get the sponge side down there. Give it a good scrub. Rinse it through. Don't dry it with a towel. Do not dry it with a towel, because you'll get like fibers and that out of the tea towel, which will contaminate it. You're better off putting it in a wet glass. You notice how that head stayed now? That's because it's a beer clean glass, and before we had no head. Sometimes you can blame it on the beer, or the head don't last on this beer. But if you ain't cleaned your glass properly, you can't go blaming the beer. Does that make sense? If you've got a clean glass and then you get it, different kettle of fish. Where was we? Sando, only discovered that the other day. Still shit covers banned. No lost 20 million years divorce. Jesus, 20 million. Which one? Pat Cave. Would he be cheapsy? Milk Jim as well. Bet she got her PD in the divorce. Jen. Bosh. See how much better it's made that pint. That's how important it is to clean your glasses, people. Beer clean as well. Washing up liquid alone won't do it. Never dry the glass. And salt is your friend. That tastes so much better now. It really does. She got a blade and all. Why you do 6 ounces is easier to live with. When you have 6 ounces, it's easier to live with the ex if they're in London, flat, or the Manchester bachelor. Pad for match. Liam made Jamie Oliver move house, which is a national achievement. Can't stand Jamie Oliver. They're both, I think Jennifer agrees. Used to get pissed in the pub near his gaff and shout him out to chuck him down like Sarnie. Lol, they're twats, but I find them funny, maybe because I'm a twat too. Fran, how you doing, Fran? Good to see you again, mate. Welcome to live. Big man, how you be doing today? Very well, thank you, Fran. Just come back off holiday, mate. I'm drinking an Oktoberfest beer. Happy days. Whoa. It is very strong. I said I was going to drink the Spatting because it was 5.9. because I've been drinking piss for all week. But the Lowenbrow Oktoberfest beer it is. I picked up the wrong keg, it seems. What a stunner, though. It's like the normal Lowenbrow is great. It's just that on. It's like an amped up version, next level version. Hedgehogs are the business. Do not dry with a tea towel. Yeah, definitely do not dry with a tea towel. Just use a pair of dirty white fronts. Sorry, me and Jen have taken over. Yeah, it's September. We're down to 2 bars by Friday. I can't drink it all. 6.1%. Freaking hell. I've still got to review it yet as well. And I've had a dab and Hogarden Rose as well. So I've already had a few drinks before this. Apparently you're meant to call Lowenbrow Levenbury. Nah. Probably is pronounced completely differently, but soft tart fucking soft. Don't get me wrong, I could drink the old fucking keg, but I'll be fucking right off tomorrow. You know what you want to get before? You're getting a lacing because of the clean glass. Whereas when you've got shit stuck to the side, you won't get that. That's a fantastic beer. Too nice. Dangerously nice. Get down like a good get Danny like a good girl. Jen. Darren, how you doing? Dan, sorry. Southcott. Message retracted for some reason, Dan. Right, and again, mate, I don't know what happened there. Unless you called me something, then the moderator might have retracted it. You should make your own drinking glass. Possibly in the future. Possibly in the future, mate. And clothing as well, possibly in the future. Whether anyone buys it or not, it's a different matter altogether. But ideally, I'd like to do stuff like that, about 10k subs or something, whenever I get there. But I've had requests, like if you brought out a hat or a beer glass or whatever, people saying they'd buy it. So Dan, I'm guessing the same couldn't get the Spaten. It was sold out. Oh, you're drinking the same. Sold out. How are you finding it, Dan? Are you enjoying it, mate? Off to West Brom tomorrow. Only a few tonight. Got some Spaten bottles for the train. BOSH. BOSH up the Swans. Hopefully you get the result you want, mate. What do you think of the Lowenbrow? I think it's fantastic. Oktoberfest Lowenbrow. I love the normal Lowenbrow. I was always going to love this. But it is like ridiculously good. We try merch, but the yellow fur glass was a nightmare to clean. 10k subs, cockle jar documentary. One thing I noticed when I went on holiday, I hardly got any subscribers actually. I actually lost a few. It's like a few people unsubscribed to me because I was on holiday or something and wasn't doing lives. I don't know. Interesting. I found it quite interesting that. Poor Dan. I've got to go West Brom. Was there no free war zone? You've got, is it? Fuck me. Swear, yeah. I'm closer. What'd you get them?
Chinese.
Carla's come back with Chinese. What you got from Chinese?
Beef chow mein.
Beef chow mein? What you got?
Kebab.
A large medium.
Animals. No. You've got kebab and it's going to be... Enjoy.
No, this is for everyone. This
Yeah.
is just for me. I bought this myself.
Oh, I don't want nothing. Being healthy, I'm back home now. Being a good boy again.
Start having like 50 pieces of bread a day.
Callum, go
No.
to time and Layla quietly because one thing
I'm a bit closer, Paramount. But I lost quite a few subscribers and then like gained a few as well. It's weird. Shut the door, kids. If I want to get to 3K subscribers quick, I need to do more lives on the phone. That's where it's at for building the channel. Callum, can you shut the door, Tyler, please? No Chinese beer. They're not old enough to buy it. Don't know why they're hungry. Have the same thing for me as dinner. Mind you, it wasn't the biggest dinner. Dan, yeah, decent mate. It was class last year too. I've had the Paulana bottles this year and wasn't impressed. Oh, that was one of my favourites last year. But that is fantastic, Lambro. I really liked Lambro last year as well. I don't know if it's the same or not. It's 6.1% again. Adam Tiddles, the beer monster. Andrew Stevens, welcome to the live, bud. Good to see you, mate. Hey, bro. Hope you had a good holiday, mate. Knackered tonight, mate. You got the Oktoberfest going on. Yeah, I've got the Lambro Oktoberfest, mate. Fantastic keg. Well, when I was away, what is it again? Is it Chris who told me? Leon, I think it was Leon. I'm terrible with names. Told me that they just released them while I was on holiday. I was like, shit, I'm already skint, but I had to get them. So yeah, I come back and they were both sat outside my back door, and stuck Lambro. Well, it was supposed to be the Spaten, but I got mixed up somehow. Straight in the freezer for 2.5 hours, about in the keg, ready for life. took the Ho Garden Rose out because I still had that on from when I left. I need to review that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Adam's eating the leftovers in 4 hours. Dim sum and hot Chinese mustard and beer. Cheers. I got this new bowl to drink out of coming soon in merch at pussymonster.com/OnlyFans. Pussy Monster. That's my porn star name. OnlyFans. Andrew Stevens, a chap has things. Andrew Stevens, I missed them by a couple of hours. Really miffed. Oh, well, they sold out then. Oh, man.
Hello.
I didn't know they'd sell out. God, that was a result then, getting sent that email, because I ordered them straight away. I feared they would sell out.
Hello.
It was wrong just to annihilate the keg.
I'm going to say hi.
So good.
Hello,
So I'm not rubbing it in or nothing. Gaze up. We're eating kebab.
Soon. Right, this one, if you want.
How comes you lot eat kebab and all that? I don't.
Because you're on a diet.
Show me muscles. Go on. Ah,
That's not muscle.
lean as anything. Not muscles. Just feel the muscles. They don't always eat kebab, by the way. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a thing. It's just... Perhaps Mum fancied a kebab. Ate out hours of things. Oh, you missed them by a couple of hours. Do they restock them though normally? Because I'm going to be annoyed if this is the only keg of Lambrow's Oktoberfest I get to get. I'm really enjoying the Spatten tonight. Chris, is that the Oktoberfest one or the original one? Even the original one's great. It's a great beer. One's gone. There we go. It's got to top up the old e-cig. Original 500ml bottles. Not tried the Chris. if you like the I've not tried the Spatten Oktoberfest yet this year, so I can't say much. But there are the Oktoberfest beers are like, if you're into your lagers, they're like a lager lover's wet dream. They're not fucking amazing. They're not strong though, mate. But they're strong, but they don't taste strong. That's the problem. And that's why everyone at Oktoberfest gets smashed. They don't really taste any stronger than their regular counterparts. I think they taste more flavoursome though. I like it strong but drinkable. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. You wouldn't know that was 6.1, a 6.1% lager until you've had a few, and then you're like, oh, fuck me, I've only had 3 pints and I'm feeling it. It's one of them sort of ones. Let me check that. Anybody know? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, the 1st of September. Is there 31 days in August? I know there's a song about it. Okay. Thank you for that. I was thinking that after midnight, I might be able to give away 10 free memberships. Obviously, we can forget about that one. Have to wait. Maybe next Friday we give away the memberships. I'll give away 10 free memberships a month. We're not quite there yet. Living after midnight, drink till dawn. 30 days in September, April, June, November. Cockle juice for all. I might get a poll up soon about what you guys want me to do with 3,000 special, because it's creeping up. I'm definitely reaching my goal anyway. My goal was to get 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I thought that was I actually thought that was a very ambitious target, because I think at the start of the year, I had 1,000 something, late 1,000s, when we hit 2,000, and wow, we're gonna get 3,000 in the same year. It's just crazy. Without even having to get me tits out. If you know. The cockle juice video is so funny. It weren't for me, mate. It might have been funny to watch. You know, pussy special, titties, live life for the cock. Seagull Rock says, Jen, you're a rocker. 31. Progedy. I like Progedy. That's what you mean. Jenny's death metal band called Sleeping Corpse. What's happened with like Rate My Beer the last week? Because I've been looking at the views and I'm like, eh? But I've been on holiday. Before I come on live, it was, I don't know if he still is, but it was live. And not the one he was on, but the one earlier, it had like fucking 80,000 views or something on live. I was like, what the? But the day before I went away, somebody told me that Michelle was at her puppies hanging out, and they was doing it on the phone, and it was just getting loads of subscribers. So I don't know if they've been carrying on doing that or what. It does the phone lives gets more views. Yeah, it does. Phone lives get loads more views, especially if you've got a blonde lady with a big cleavage. Don't know, Adam, update us. Last time I checked, you were saying he was pissed and his wife was pissed getting the knocks out. Yeah, that's the last I heard, and that's gone crazy. Bad news. Please come and get your tits. I have a blonde lady with big cleavage. She's older than me. Still think Adam has bigger knockers, probably. I like Rate My Beer when it's normal lives. Yeah, that's the thing with the ones on the phone. They're not quite the same. You do sometimes get bombarded. I was like amazed when I got bombarded with like hundreds of people once, and they're getting like thousands and thousands. Jesus. Tits sell, didn't they? Maybe I should try live on my phone and get my tits out and see how that does. See if it's only female tits that sell. Rod's Cold Sweat and Blood, good song. Oh, I'll have one more of these and I might switch over to dab because people were saying it's sold out. I want to make some videos with it. If I'm getting the Pro, I want to put it up against Spaten. Yeah, Jen, I'll bounce on them when I need a walk and I have too much energy. One, the tranny Twitch streams get bad. The show too much cleavage. The appeal to say I'm a man. No way. Bloody hell. That's fucking just proper. You know, the argument that went on the other week. That's the problem with it. It just leaves loopholes, doesn't it? So you're a girl when it suits you, but when it suits you being a man again, all of a sudden you're a man. It's fine to have your tits out. That's mental. That is absolutely the world's mad. Tell you one thing I liked about going to Romney. It was really peaceful around there. Seems like a really good place to live, actually. Extremely peaceful. And no weirdos. As soon as we come back to Chatham, we're in our own bargains, and there's like, I see a tranny and just loads of weird people and like little gangsters walking about and all that. It's just like, you plonker Romney. Romney. I do like it there. I was looking at how much it costs to get a chalet or a caravan there. And I come across all sorts of horror stories, not about Romney, just in getting caravans in general. Apparently, they stitch you right up. And like, say if you get a caravan and like you decide that you can't afford the repayments or whatever, they just sell it, and they only give you 20% of the money back, despite how much you paid towards it. Shop the vape tells that's a starter. I can't stand that guy. Already. It's going on about further smoking bans now, isn't he? Stopping. In the day, the guy's some sort of fucking wanker, isn't he? Well, you can only force people to do so. If people want to smoke, they're going to smoke. And now he's talking about people stopping people smoking in beer gardens and like smoking areas or whatever I read. Because it's costing the NHS so much money. Well, what about all the fucking people coming over here on a daily basis on the boats, getting given like, no, let's ignore that. Let's just pick on the British people that's smoking a fag in a freaking beer garden to give people even less of a reason to go to a pub. Like they're not struggling enough as it is. Jesus, I mean, come on. He's just diverting traffic the way he wants to, instead of dealing with the problem that needs to be fucking sorted out. Was watching a guy in Philly, USA, walking down the street, and there's smackheads everywhere. They had maggots growing on them. Oh, mate. How bad it is. He was not that. Jesus. Not that bad here. Oh, no, it's pretty bad round here, Jen. For homelessness and that. Pretty bad in Chatham. And Strood, right? We went Strood the other day just before we went on holiday. Get a few bits, and there's just people sleeping everywhere outside the shops. It was really quite heartbreaking, to be honest with you. There's like a geezer with a tattoo on his arm with like his kids, clearly his kids' names and that, More World or something next to it. He's laying in a tent with his dog. He's probably booted out by the missus. Didn't look like a druggie or nothing like that. There's like a lady like just laying outside freaking the Poundland. I really feel for these people, man. Even if they're fucking druggies or whatever they are, I don't know. A lot of them, they've probably just had a bad turn, a relationship fallout or whatever, Not everybody's got their parents or a family member to go to, have they? And they're always white. They're always white. Stop smoking in private outdoor areas. People smoke on pavement. Ban smoking on the street. Pubs already fucked anyway by the price of a pint. 20 junkies in the Iron Street midday. A big one. Oh, mate. That is disgusting. I didn't see any maggots on the people, but I did really feel for them. A couple of them, for the last 2 years, every time I go back to that particular area in Strood, it's the same people. They've been there for years. You actually recognise the tramps. The same people there for freaking years outside the same shop. And they wasn't even asking for money. It was not even asking for money. Like you see, some of them had because there's a KFC nearby. Some of them had a bag of KFC or a cup of coffee in front of them, but not a single one of them had a hat out or something for money. None of them. Yeah, we had a Romanian woman outside Tesco selling Big Issue. That's standard over here outside most supermarkets, mate. Jesus. Depends where you are in the country, that's the thing. If you're from a part of the country where it don't really happen, you got no idea how bad it is down south, around London and stuff like that. There was a beggar that used to go outside and see how local wordsmans he got picked up. He had nearly 700 quid in his pocket. Jesus. Oh, for 10 years. Yeah, that's a bit different. This is a problem. You get the odd one that's like a fake beggar. And you get the odd one who's just after their next fix. But I feel sorry for the people that are genuinely homeless and they're kind of looked on in the same bracket. If that makes sense? Because not everybody's like that. Not everybody's homeless because they're addicted to drugs or whatever. Some people just ain't got nowhere to fucking go, have they? So I felt for that guy. I see tattoos of all his kids up his arms and that. I was just like, fucking hell, mate. Nothing I could do to help him, do you know what I mean? But police arrested him with £700 at a posh flat down the road. Yeah, that's the thing, and them sort of stories get highlighted. So people think everybody's like that, but they're not all like that. So you get the odd wanker that is like that. And then nobody gives no money to the people that aren't like that. Because that stuff gets highlighted all over the news. So I don't watch the fucking news. My final year in uni was trying to get Nottingham Council Labour to stop shutting homeless shelters at 10 p.m. Stupid. But yeah, we keep letting loads of people over here. We ain't got no room for our own. There's no way you either forget about it or rob. That's it. There's always going to be people that take the piss. But there's always going to be genuine people as well, isn't there? it's like if something happened with me and Lisa, I'm lucky. I've still got my mum and dad, but like if I didn't have my parents and like my brother's houses didn't have any room or whatever, you can easily see how a genuine person that's just had a relationship breakup could end up in that situation. Easy. Even getting that situation could fucking turn them to drugs and shit or whatever, because they've lost everything, no way back, no help from the council. Take whatever they can fucking get hold of. You don't know, do you? Sometimes I think dogs get treated better though than humans. Oh, yeah. So that's for breakfast.
No, I'm still eating it.
Oh,
You came out to sit on here because you've got a fan.
they're eating it. They all discovered German beer and imported them off the beer merchants for excessive costs.
Good one.
No, I'm good, thanks, Carla. Carla's munching a chow mein. Still. Let's get a look. Show people what your chow mein looks like.
I've ate all the meat.
Oh, she's out all the meat. There's no meat left in it. That's chow mein around Lordswood. Is that Lordswood?
Yeah. Kestrel.
Kestrel. I really don't like this YouTube. Keith loves making smoking facts. It's a very quiet one tonight, isn't it, for a Friday? 9 people. 17 likes, though. Thank you, people.
Nope, one bit of meat.
I'm waiting for the return of Ali D. Ali D emailed me for those who didn't hear what I said earlier. And it's all cool. It's all cool. There's a bit more to the story than I realised. But it will be back soon. Hopefully. Paramount, I'm sticking to my ginger nuts. Missing out. No, it's sorting someone else's car.
Oh.
Carla's just like chomping on the chow mein. You're missing out. I like ginger nuts. Oh, matron. Breaking news: Jen is Tisky free tonight. Really, Jen? What are you drinking then? And what's everyone drinking? What is everybody drinking tonight? Don't be embarrassed if it's something shit. You can only drink a week of Pepsi Max. Fucking hell, Jen. You just called me a pussy earlier. Fucking hell. I thought he was going to say you're drinking fucking Saint Hardcore. With or just Pepsi Max? I was waiting for that. I was waiting for something. 50-50 with Jack Daniels. Fair dues, Jen. Enjoy. Keith, I'm mixing Cannon Hell's top and a Bud Light from my PD. How's that, Keith? Any good? Aldi Stubbles and Aldi Coke with Parramatta. Aldi Coke is actually pretty decent. Aldi Coke is definitely like, if you're going to save a few pennies, the Aldi Coke really ain't bad. I really don't think it's bad. I like the Aldi Diet Coke actually, but even the normal one, we got it in cans the other day, a couple of weeks ago. We got, and it tasted like a slightly less sugary version of just normal Coke. I was actually normally cheap Coke shit in it, but the Aldi stuff's really good. I think it's pretty good. With whiskey in it. Jen is free. Parramatta going dry September and out go-karting tomorrow. Dry September. Yes, it is needed. Is that even a thing? Dry September. It is if you want it to be, isn't it? Don't need to go with the trends. Keith Thomas, yes, Adam, it's great for me, but I think you would probably hate it and laugh out loud. Probably. But again, Keith, you can only drink what agrees with you, can't you, mate? At least you can have a drink. Jennifer Cross, and if you need a giggle, the gas thingy on my desk chair has popped to sit about 10 inches off the ground with the keyboard above my tits. Parramatta also have some Brooklyn Pilsners in the fridge. Sober October is normally regular. I'm doing September to remember. Or I'm skint. Fair days, mate. If ever I decide I don't want to drink for a month or whatever, I won't do it in like dry January. I'll just do it because I want to do it. Payday tomorrow though. Bosh. Seagull, I'm buzzing too. Buzzing too. These fucking Oktoberfests, fucking Ryan Bros get you buzzing, I'll tell you that. I've only had 3 pints of that, a dab, and Hogarden. And I think that the effect of not drinking for a week is catching up with it. Paid doubtful. Mummy Beer Monster. I agree. Aldi Diet Coke is lovely. Yeah, it is. The thing is, you got me into it actually, Mum. It's better than the normal Diet Coke. Yeah, even the full fat one is pretty good. But the Diet Coke is better than the Coca-Cola Diet Coke, I think. Don't use as much Coke as a JD that costs. True, Jen. I'm definitely going to get some of that cherry Kraken in for Christmas, I think. You like that as well? Did you try a bit of Mum's or mine? Oh, you had a bit of mine, didn't you?
What?
Cherry Kraken.
I've got drunk on it on my dad's.
Oh, it's really good, isn't it? Carla likes it as well.
When did you have it?
Jen, can you sit on a cushion? I did like it. Oh, what?
When did you have
Me
it?
and Mum had it on holiday. We had a couple of doubles each. Cherry Kraken. It's still spiced, the spiced rum, but it's got a bit of a cherry in it. So it's really nice. But really expensive on holiday anyway. It was about 9 or 10 quid for a double cherry, double Kraken and Coke. Cherry Kraken and Coke. Very nice. 9 quid each. Hence why we sneaked some booze in the next night after that. The first couple of nights we went for it, and then we thought, we need to get through 7 days of this. Plan B, yeah, that's it. Got to do what you got to do. I did like it. I didn't like the coffee ones, mind. Oh, the Kraken. I've not tried the coffee Kraken. Coffee Kraken? Got a pillow on my chair, but it's still low. Yeah, I've only tried the normal Kraken and the cherry Kraken and the camera up me Kraken. While we're at it, normal one's the best mix with a ginger ale. I've not tried it with a ginger ale, but I do like ginger ale to mix it. I need a piss. I ain't had a piss yet, actually, have I? I'm quite proud of that. About 5 pints in. 2 secs, people. Quick piss and a dab run. Couple of dabs. Not that stupid shit that people put up their nose. It's not for me, that. Where was we? Oh my God. He's off to the litter tray. He's got lamppost cock again. This stuff is great. It's low, bro. I do need to try and make some content out of it. How's a goldfish? I don't know. People said I look like I've lost a few pounds. Maybe he's been eating them, some of the shit on holiday. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if I jump on the scales and I put on weight though. We'll soon see. Carla, is my phone in there? Mum pinched my phone earlier, about 3 hours ago, to go buy some stuff off Amazon. I'm getting worried. Oh, it's there. Yes. Perhaps she doesn't realise how skint I am. Mm-hmm. 2 seconds, people. Right. Stick it on charge. You can pee and poo 1/4 of a stone. It's about a long run that matters. Yeah. Sometimes I'm dumb when I see my reflection. A certain angle, it looks like I've lost a bit of weight, but then reality kicks in. Goldfishsextoys.com. I hate looking at myself in a full mirror, Keith. Because you don't quite realise until you see yourself side on, do you? And you're like, fuck me. No, the kids are going back to school soon. Then I'm going to get back on it. Definitely not giving up on the weight loss. But as I said before, it's been hard with the holidays. Lots of days out. A holiday. We just had. I don't want to be on holiday like, eating. It's already expensive when you're on holiday. The worst thing is trying to eat healthy is even more expensive. That's one holiday, so I was very active on holiday, so hopefully that sort of counteracted it. Very, very active. Way more active than when I'm at home. You're on holiday, you're constantly doing stuff, aren't you? Your bum twice as much. So you burn twice as much calories when it's cold, do you really? I didn't know that. I thought you burnt more when it's hot because you sweat like a bitch. We'll see. Now I've got a beer clean glass, even though I've poured a few beers in it now, because this head on this dab was shocking earlier. And I said it's because the glass is not clean. Let's see if it retains. Seriously, cleaning your glasses properly makes a massive difference. Holiday, enjoy it. It's about to get back to being good. Yeah. That's it. And I'm still going to watch what I eat and stuff, but when the kids go back to school, that's when it's so ridiculous that it costs more money to eat healthy. That's what annoys me. I see my face every day. I shave, it's bad enough. I couldn't imagine a full-on reflection. Keith, I think you're quite a handsome chap, not a big lad, but you're not ugly, mate. How much calories does spunking bum? How much calories do you use when you spunk in a bum? Probably just, I don't know. Do you reckon you could wank yourself skinny? Because it says about 40 calories per shot. And you can only wank so much, can't you? One day at a time. 10 cc or about 56 calories. 10 wanks a day. Or burn. Do you burn more calories when you wank in the winter? I don't know. 10 wanks a day, fucking hell. There won't be much relish coming out after a while, will there? A watery gentleman's relish. Oh, I miss talking shit to you lot. With you lot. You're not fucking worse than me. Should I say, I wish you lot talking shit. I missed you lot talking shit to me. There's Bridget Jones, the book, and she gives a BJ and swallows and gives, fuck that, 59 extra calories. It's a moisturizer. Apparently it's full of all the good stuff in it. There's a protein in that. Guess it's the same way turning up the thermostat makes you burn more electricity. Can't waste it. Buffering. Has it going all laggy? We'll have to switch over to the old phone then. It's not played Bill. Probably all the kids have not had internet for a week and they're like proper rinsing the internet. I might switch to the phone in a bit anyway. See if we can get a few new subscribers to get us closer to that 3,000. It's not guaranteed. Sometimes you get like fucking loads, but tell you one thing I'm going to miss about being on holiday. Swimming, man. I love swimming. Get the alien probe. Fucking alien probe. Invaded by aliens. Right up the birdie hole. I was hoping we was going to see LED tonight and Cole, and it was all going to be sorted. What the fuck? You're not a private pool. I'm sure Oliver would let you use his. Bet Oliver's got one. Sure. Dragon Brit, the dab export goes down well. 4 cans gone. Got some Tisky in the cupboard. Reserve, thankfully. Nice, Dragon Brit. Yeah, the dab does go down really well. I've had 2 cans of that now. I think 3 of all parts of Lauren Brown. Hello, Garden Rose. Yeah, the dab's a great beer. You can be up for fucking home bargains. Got to mention home bargains. I like it. Yeah, 500 ml. Yeah, definitely. Mate, we don't want no 440. Whoever invented a 440 ml can? Seriously. Home bargains do some great beers. 660s rock. Yeah, they do. 565 cans, please. We are English. Yes, Jennifer. That's it. We want a fucking pint. To be fair, I don't hate the 500 ml cans because you got a bit of space for the head then, ain't you? Whereas, I mean, full pint can, you get a little bit extra after, don't you? Which is always nice. You used to be able to get 24 500ml can slabs back in the day. All this 12 and 18 pack nonsense. Yeah, 24 used to be the standard. I can remember, like, when I was a youngster, walking back with a 24 slab on the shoulder. It used to be heavy. You used to feel like a real man carrying that. Now it's like this 10 box. It's like, okay. Yeah, you stick 3 of them on there. Pint cans, 568 ml here in Wales. Yeah, I think that's the official pint, isn't it? Yeah, and what the What that? Fatties? What? Oh, 330 ml can. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Cases 24.15 back there. You used to go into the office. You used to be able to walk in the office as well and say, give me a 24 pack and then talk you out a deal. Can't believe you fell for Oliver Waffle. What do you mean, Mum? Happy days they were. 330s fit nicely in the fridge though, and two makes a nice 660. I don't mind so much if it's half the price. Like if it's the same price to buy a 330s as it is a 660. I screw us on the ABV, yeah. Do Costco do 24 packs? I'm not a member. I've got a clue, mate. Yeah, but 10 pack waste of time. Even a girl can drink. I mean, yeah, you just get 24 pack and a couple of mates. Inflation at its finest. At 11 o'clock, I think I'm going to switch over to the phone and do like 2 hours on the phone. Gone by 1. Anyone's up for it. See if we can get a bit more people in on the phone, even if they're Pakistanis or whatever. That's what normally happens. Was part of the fun though. Who could drink the most Foster's 24 slabs before they fell over? Yeah, Foster's was stronger back then as well, wasn't it? Even Foster's was fucking 4 something. Sure, it was 4.5 or something, wasn't it? So what's the next PD keg shot on the... Oh, depends what they got in Dragon. I don't know, to be honest, after the 2 Oktoberfest kegs, I might give them a miss for a bit. I had to get the Oktoberfest ones. Yeah, no plans after that. I'm probably going to give them a miss for because it's going to come up to Christmas and stuff as well soon. So, yeah, probably not the best time to buy it on the Perfect Draft Pro, is it? I don't know. When a week, start getting them tickets, Jamie, because I know they're going to sell out really fast. Of course, and a bottle of Lambrusco for the girl. One buffet. Broken to rate my beers then. What? Broken off to rate my beers then. What do you mean, Jen? Keep lagging, lad. Keep lagging. Keeps lagging, yeah. A lot of people are saying it keeps lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. I've got all the kids upstairs on their gadgets. Buffering badly. Sad about that. Because it'll be on the small, it won't take latent. lag, bud. Let me go and have a look. Go and have a look. What's going on? Right, something there. Everybody else, Good night. All the numbers at 3 degrees. It's teasing me. Any better now, guys? Awful lag, bud. Resolution dropping. Also watching. All the kids were rinsing the internet. Tyler's on his PS4. Lena's on her phone. They're going to bed now, so don't look like phone. Stephen's in there doing Stephen, mate. Welcome to the live, bud. We used to it. Just got 56k dial-up modem. Is it still really bad? Has it got any better? Welcome to the live, Stephen. How you doing, fella? Just come back. I'll follow them, mate. That's why I've been away. We're still lagging. I'm going to do it on the phone. You've got the first, mate. You got them. Oh, and the and I was the one when I was on. Came back to on the doorstep. Happy days. It's okay now. You drunk half of one. Go on again. All right, Oliver, mate. Yeah, got one of each. Guys, I'm going to come back on the because I'm just because of people saying I'm lagging. Back on the phone, just set up one chat to you guys. I'll tell you when. I don't know why it's too much. I don't know. There's so many kids, freaking devices. I always find with the YouTube, doing the last YouTube thing, it lagged a lot. I have seen set up for and what's that call it? Friday night live. Live. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. She can use your charger link, can't she?
I'm charging my iPad. It's up there charging now.
Shut door, please. Thank you, darling. There we go. Right, people. Wagwan. Yeah. My mate, see Nick. We're back, yeah. I was in. Guys, I'll just hopefully. And plus.